My whole racing thing, why I race, was to win. You know, it was always about winning, especially trail running. But in that time, it was to prove people around me and myself. I had like an introspection, like it was actually just to prove myself wrong. You know, all these doubters around you as a kid and so forth, like they manifest doubt in you, you know, and you start doubting yourself as a being. It was a lot about winning races. And for the past 2 years, or for the past year, the winning part of it took a back seat, you know? It's not about winning. I realized it's about being able and the journey of it. You know, it sounds so cringe, the journey, but it's really about the process and loving the sport for what it is, you know? Loving cycling, loving running, swimming, whatever you can do outdoors, get as much as you can from it. By chance, a guy named Mike, he's connected with Kim, and he told Kim, hey, I've got this cyclist that's shooting at the moment, like doing kind of his cool thing. Don't you want to contact him? She literally called me and was like, go to a warehouse, go pick out what you want. And dude, I put down the phone and started crying. I was just like, dude, this is the most insane thing. Like, why would a cycling, like a shoe cycling company want to back me? Like, what's up with that? Especially like a quality road shoe. It's a quality shoe. It's like kangaroo leather. I don't know if you know. It's like gangster road shoes. Got a first pair and just, it was phenomenal. Like when I rode the Cape Epic, I rode with like shoes I got from Bike Up. They were cooked. And I constantly on Cape Epic, I had like hot feet. I had Mortensen Aroma on Cape Epic, constantly in pain. As soon as I put these shoes on, I was like, oh, this is how cycling shoes are supposed to feel. Like, this is it. Oh, this is it. With the boa tires, it's so nice. So yeah, it was like 3 videos in. Kim contacted me from Lake, and it's been like heaven ever since. Whenever I speak to her on the phone, I get like a lump in my throat because she's so nice. I think I've got 3 or 4 pairs from Lake now, which is like a gravel shoe, an easier road shoe, and then like a racing road shoe, which I'm permanently wearing. And all 3 of them have insane comfort, like phenomenal comfort. When I was in grade 10, I got this like big operation on my feet where the bone was like growing out like this on the outside of my foot. So I almost had a bunion on the outside of my foot. And it was so bad I couldn't play hockey or run or step to the side because it would like work onto that bone. So they took the bone and snapped it, turned it, put in screws. So I've got screws in both my feet. So they're quite sensitive. So I think that was a big factor. If I'm wearing running shoes or cycling shoes, they need to be very comfy. Not necessarily wide. I know Lake makes a super wide shoe. I don't ride that. I just ride the normal shoes. But they also make a narrow shoe. So the normal shoes fits me so well. It just sits extremely, extremely comfortable. I've worn other brands, and it's not the same. I've worn other high quality brands. I've even tried lace-up shoes just to get like a softer feel around like the front foot. Doesn't work. The shoes I have now from Lake are prime.